Hi Pisces, this is your April 21st through the 27th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the 5th spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Pisces. We have Justice, clarified by the 9 of Cups, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Moon with the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Cups. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with Libra, Leo, maybe a Sagittarius, perhaps even another Pisces. We also have Scorpio and Aries. Well, Pisces, I lost count as to how many times I said wow as I was putting down those cards. I literally did. I lost count as to how many times I said wow, because this is there's some serious stuff going on here. First of all, this reading starts with Justice, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Alright, so Justice could simply be a Libra. Justice is a Libra major arcana card. The Tower could be a Scorpio or Aries. Right, but we have 5 major arcana cards on the table. 5 major arcana cards and 2 aces. And a couple of other cards. Right? 5 majors and 2 aces. So somebody is not going to be wasting your time. Somebody is not going to be wasting any time whatsoever. Somebody's going to get down to business. Right? Justice, if it's not a Libra you're dealing with, maybe it is an apology. Maybe it's like you're going to give it a second go. Right? Because Justice could be a card of like a major apology. Right? Justice is also a card of maybe you will immediately feel like you're finally getting what you deserve with the Justice card. All right? Justice could be the legal situation, some kind of a legal situation. You could be meeting this person at the DMV, right? We all love going to DMV. Maybe you're going to be sitting in line and you'll meet somebody. I'm joking. Or am I? You could be going to some other government agency. You could be working for the government. They could be working for the government. Justice is a very serious major arcana card. All right, the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps something breaks down and you're going to go, or somebody shows up, right? Or the Tower is when things go very, very unexpectedly. All right, and by that I mean perhaps you have like a plan for the next couple of days, and you have your schedule, you got things lined up, and this person shows up, and that schedule, all those errands you need to run, all those meetings you have planned, they can be thrown out the window because you're going to be spending time with this person, right? Justice is clarified by the 9 of Cups, by the way. The 9 of Cups is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. So you're finally getting what you deserve, and it is a wish come true. Right? So this is how this reading starts with those Justice, the 9 of Cups, and the Tower. Right? Perhaps this person is going to show up and they're going to rock your worlds. The Sun right next to Justice could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords right next to it is also a card of clarity. So this person will make it crystal clear to you what they want and where they want to take it. Okay, and the Sun, did I mention it's the happiest card on the deck? Right, I think I did. The Ace of Swords in the middle is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this person is not going to be wasting any time. They're going to tell you what they want, and most importantly, they're going to start taking action towards this. They're going to start doing something about it. Hence, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. You take it to new life. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a marriage proposal. All right, in the potential outcome, we have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Cups. The Moon is your major arcana card, Pisces, unless you're dealing with another Pisces, but since this is your reading, I assume that's you. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius, but it is a card of very fortunate turnaround. It's a card of literally going somewhere. It's a card of starting a new cycle on the next level up, because it's in the potential outcome. And at the end, we finally have a card with 2 people in it, the 2 of Cups. All right, and it is a soulmate card. It is a card of when 2 people are on the same page, in love with one another, and yada, yada, yada. So, wow, interesting reading. But yeah, with all these major arcana cards, all these aces here, the Tower is here, Justice is the first card that came out. It's like your life will change in a very fast way. I don't see all of this taking weeks or months. No. I see this happening like immediately. When this person, when the two of you get together, when the two of you go on a date or a couple of dates, bam, they're gonna drop those aces on you. All right? Pisces, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, the spread is for you. We have the Moon clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And Taurus birthday was the first thing I thought of. Pisces, I'm just going to be honest with you. I just did Aquarius reading right before you. They also were probably celebrating a Taurus birthday. But yeah, the Hierophant is a card of a Taurus. Taurus, it's their major arcana card. And we're just starting Taurus birthday season. Okay? If you're not celebrating a Taurus birthday, the Hierophant could be a card of something formal, official. It's a card of religion, education, right? It is a card of a family. It's a good card. It's a serious card, but it's a good card. It's like a very positive card, right? The Moon, the first card that actually came out, that's you, Pisces. That's your major arcana card. It's also a card of a secret, so maybe it is a surprise birthday party. The Ace of Pentacles, clarifying you, is a card of a golden opportunity. It could be a gift. It's a card of a marriage proposal, by the way. It's a great card to have, right? Always is. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And it's also a card of an event, right? In some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and socializing. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and eating something and also socializing, right? The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a family. So technically you have two family cards in this reading. And the Ten of Pentacles is also a card of an actual physical home. It is a card of real estate, and it's also a card of financial abundance. So it's like, it's a really nice family spread. That's what I want to call it. There's two family cards here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex, and for some of you, it's not even an ex. Now, we have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you got this King of Swords right there in the middle, in the center. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they may have some major air placements in their chart. And yeah, it could be like you're going to be running into this person at some kind of an event, or it could be a planned reunion for some of you, right? Yeah, it feels nice. It feels like very soft, fuzzy, lovey-dovey, right? So the Six of Cups to the right from this King of Swords is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of someone or something from the past. And a couple of things you need to know about the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is not necessarily an ex. It can be, doesn't have to be. It could just be someone from the past, or it could be a place from the past, a situation from the past. And another thing I always bring up about the Six of Cups is that we're usually glad to see people when they come back with a Six of Cups energy, or we're usually glad to go back where we've been before, or do something we've done in the past, right? The Three of Cups to the left from the King of Swords, it is a card of some sort of a celebration or a reunion, right? It could be someone's birthday. It could be a planned reunion or a spontaneous reunion. It could be a concert, game, show, what have you, right? House party. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Cups, it could be like a ticket to go to that party, concert, what have you. Okay, it could be paperwork. And the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of communication. It's a card of literally going somewhere. And it is a card of the Cupid's arrow. So the Cupid is probably participating. So it looks good. It looks good. Just talk to this King of Swords, mingle with them and see where it takes you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Virgo, or any zodiac sign. So here's what I see. It's like you're gonna get involved in something that's going to be tough, right? Something, maybe you're going to sign up for like something extra, or you're getting involved into something that's going to be not easy, right? But your intuition will tell you that it's going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it. You working really hard, burning the midnight oil over the next, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, months, it will pay off in a big, major way in the long run. That's how it feels, all right? And it could be, again, you assuming new responsibilities, or maybe you're starting a new job, and it's going to be tough. Maybe you are, I don't know what you're doing, but you will definitely see it paying off in the future. Okay, that's what the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck looks like to me, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, a lot of responsibility, something that's tough, something that's not easy. It's a card of a struggle, but it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is, maybe you're going to be getting paid some additional money. Maybe you're getting a side gig going, right? But the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, so I think in the long run it will pay off. Okay, the High Priestess in the middle, I think that's your intuition telling you that yes, if you go through this right now, it'll be something good for you and beneficial for you in the future. Okay, but at first, the Two of Wands, the first card that came out, this is you deciding. Do you want to get involved with this or not? Do you want to, do this or not? And I think the answer will be yes. You want to do this, right? The Magician on the bottom of the deck, it could be another person you're dealing with, but perhaps that's you, right? Perhaps that's you. Maybe that's you right now, maybe that's you in the future. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Magician is somebody who is really good at what they do. The Magician is a problem solver, a very creative individual, right? Someone like this. So perhaps you're going to do this because you're the Magician now, and you're going to become even a better Magician once you've conquered this, once you've done this. It's also a card of manifestation. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. But at this point, I think you're already kind of expecting it. We have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. If this King of Swords looks familiar to you, Pisces, that is because you saw this King of Swords in the Love from the Past spread. It's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but it's that same person. Same King of Swords. So yeah, what you're not expecting is running into this King of Swords, or I don't know, but this is supposed to be somebody from your past. And we got a couple of pages here. Pages could be children, so maybe children are somehow are a part of this, right? And this reading starts with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, it could be like a family-oriented celebration, someone's birthday, a housewarming party, or it could be like a wedding or engagement party. As long as it's somehow remotely associated with a family, not necessarily your family. Okay? But the Four of Wands could simply be a celebration. And what you're not expecting is this King of Swords popping up and you two communicating, you two mingling. Alright, Pisces, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.